Good morning, world. How y'all doing? J Tuck here. Welcome back to Uncomfortable Conversations. I'll be going live today. I'm not really sure when, probably about 11 o'clock. I still am on a ban, a warning. They allowed me to go live yesterday, and I went live for approximately 3 minutes in my truck, and they banned me for a day, for 24 hours. So I won't make that mistake again. But today I want to have an uncomfortable conversation about the video I posted the other day about the Barbie or the Linda doll versus the Barbie doll. The actual Barbie, that's the extra Barbie. There are a lot of people in the comments going crazy, and I'm doing this with all smiles because it's all love. Like, I love the fact that everybody is engaging. I do appreciate it. For the people that said that I was race baiting, like I said, everybody on my platform or on my podcast is entitled to their opinions. I won't knock you for your opinions. However, I gotta tell you guys that you are wrong. I'm not race baiting. I mean, if you check all or a majority of my uncomfortable conversations, I predominantly talk about black culture. I mainly talk about a lot of uncomfortable conversations about why is it okay for a white person to be able to get away with this or do this, but black people get reprimanded for it. I talk about this a lot, and it's not baiting. I am literally bringing to the forefront those uncomfortable situations that happen out in everyday society that black and brown, other black and brown people and other white people that may be behind the person that's getting racially profiled. They don't stand up for anybody. It's everybody for themselves. And I'm not just holding white people accountable. I'm also saying there are black people also in that line that'll sit there and watch another black man get beat on, racially profiled, discriminated against, and we don't speak up. So the uncomfortable conversation and bringing awareness to all of the black versus white is literally having the uncomfortable conversations and trying to bring it to the forefront to get more people, whatever color, whatever race you are, to stand up for one another. That is my sole purpose and goal, and I hope y'all understand that. Like, if it becomes more common for a black person to take up for a white person when another black person is calling him a cracker or a racial slur, it'll trickle down. It'll become normal. And that's what I'm trying to display. That these are the uncomfortable conversations that I'm trying to talk about like, hey, we see y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, we see y'all. And I mean that. For the people that said that I knew what I was doing and I was just trying to spark conversation, this is the first time that I've actually bought Barbies for my 7-year-old. Now, I got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. I got a 14-year-old boy, 7-year-old girl. I got a 4-year-old boy and a 2-year-old little girl. So mind you, my other daughter isn't even playing with Barbies yet. She's only playing with the toys that her big sister is playing with. And before, about a couple of months ago, before I started buying up all these Barbies and these different Barbies, before that, my daughter was into My Little Pony. You understand? She wanted unicorn and rainbow everything. So she's getting older now. So this would be the first time that I've bought a Barbie without my daughter being present. I need y'all to listen and understand that when I say I'm not well versed in buying Barbies, that's exactly what the fuck I meant. And furthermore, when I come on here and I have an uncomfortable conversation or I ask an uncomfortable question, I'm either doing one of 2 things or both. I'm either trying to educate people out here that are watching my TikToks, or I am trying to gain knowledge, understanding, and a better education for what I am referring to or talking about. I don't have a problem with anybody ever coming in and telling me that I'm wrong about this or I'm wrong about that. I'm the first person to raise my hand and be like, yeah, I understand, I was wrong. But like, we're not gonna pretend that this doll situation isn't happening in everyday life. Like, the people that are trying to say, oh, he's racist, like, do y'all really, I want to have an uncomfortable conversation with y'all right now. Do y'all really know that majority of black boys and black women, and I'm not speaking for the mass, I am saying that there are a lot of us whose parents raised us, like my mom and my dad literally told me, don't you bring no blue-eyed, blonde-haired white woman home, meaning like I couldn't bring no girlfriend home that was in another nationality or white, and the reason is because they don't know our culture. The reason is because they can't relate. And there are a lot of black people not gonna tell you this, but a lot of our parents have told us that. I don't know if y'all didn't know that, just like I'm sure a lot of y'all white people in the comments or in my comment section, I'm sure a lot of y'all dads and y'all parents didn't condone, since y'all were stuck on that word that I use, a lot of y'all parents didn't condone y'all dating black guys or black girls. Now you could probably befriend them, you could have a whole bunch of black friends, you could go to the parties with them, but like when you brought that one home to that mansion or to that white privileged house and you was like, hi mom and dad, this is my boyfriend or this is my girlfriend and we're taking it serious and we're gonna have kids. Now, not all of y'all, some of y'all, once y'all went black, y'all ended up in a wheelchair, or y'all, I was making a joke, but like once y'all went black, you know, y'all never went back. Like, and some of y'all like, okay, cool, like it's anybody's decision. Like I said, I don't have a problem, I don't hate any nationality. You get what I'm saying? At all. But like, if something was instilled in me and like I decided to make my own rules in my own household, like, yeah, I haven't told my daughter, don't bring home no white woman. I haven't told my son, don't bring home no white girl. I would not do that because I don't feel like that's right. But you got to understand that we didn't have a choice in how we were raised, just like y'all didn't have a choice in how y'all was raised. So I need y'all to like stop being so ignorant and belligerent like you would call us black people when we get outright. Right now, all of y'all Caucasians are getting really, really outright and really, really mad in these comments. Y'all are acting belligerent. Can we talk about it? Why is it okay for y'all to call us belligerent when we start raising our voice, using exclamation points? When we start to talk this way and start to call y'all names, you know, we're unruly. It's because y'all can't deal with our attitudes, huh? But we supposed to be able to take the shit from y'all? This is another uncomfortable conversation that we're gonna have. You get what I'm saying? I reposted a video that I posted months ago. Why is it that white people only feel like it's okay and it's their civil duty to check a black person when they're wrong? But like, again, racism has been in America for hundreds of years. How many of y'all can literally say that y'all check racism at the door, no matter the color or nationality? How many of y'all can say that y'all check y'all white friends when y'all are amongst yourselves saying the word nigga, or when y'all amongst yourselves using racial slurs or calling people monkeys or trying to say that I'm not racist, I have black friends? Do y'all know how racist that is? Or I'm not racist, I give to you people, I give back to local churches and communities all the time. I feed the hungry. Y'all are doing things to try and pat yourself on the back like that's a good deed, like y'all helping us. Y'all are doing things to try and make yourself feel better, but y'all don't realize that the more that y'all are doing that or putting us in categories saying y'all and this and the third, it started with y'all saying that. Y'all invented racism and now y'all are mad because y'all have programmed us to obviously think this way. I got another one for you. Do y'all know that, like, I don't know if y'all follow Travis Hunter, but do y'all know that any black athlete, their parents are worried about them dating a white woman because they're only trying to use them for their check and then run off, get a baby and then run off with their money? And the same with black men and black women, like Simone Biles and Serena Williams, and she's married to a white person. Do y'all realize that we have conversations in our households, and it may not be every day, but we have some conversations about when we realize that these people are dating a white person? I just want to let y'all know that. Uncomfortable conversation. This has been a very good one. Please keep the comments rolling. I want to see what y'all got to say about this, just in case y'all didn't know that, and I don't need any black people to give me an amen corner, but just in case y'all didn't know, this happens quite often in the black community and black families. They just won't tell you on here. So if you guys are bold enough, black people, please come into the comments and tell me if I'm lying. The ones that actually were raised this way, tell me if I'm lying. If y'all made it through the whole video, let's have an uncomfortable conversation about how y'all was raised. Didn't y'all parents or somebody in y'all family tell y'all not to bring home a white woman? The ones that were told that, please speak now. Because I'm not the only person, I can promise you that. And I'm sure there's a gang of white people that were told the opposite. Uncomfortable conversations. J Tuck, out.